the original Legend of Zelda. This is a great game, and it started the series of Zelda, such as Mario starting the Mario series. Nintendo made this game around the same time as Mario, and they were trying to make it as different as Mario as possible, and they succeeded. In this game, you will find lots and lots of stuff. You will find letters, food, swords, shields, other weapons, and fairies. Two of the most common enemies in this game are moblins and octoroks. Moblins are pretty much goblins that shoot arrows at you, and octoroks are little spiky red things that will fire pellets at you through their mouth. You start off the game by going into a cave with an old man. The old man will give you a sword. Now that you've equipped the sword, you get to kill enemies, and if you have full health, you can use it as a ballistic knife. One of the things that made this game so much different than Mario is that it didn't guide you through the game, such as Mario did. It basically had you just go to different levels, and then you would go to the next. With this game, you basically have to explore the world. When you explore the world, you will come upon lots of different enemies, fairies, and just things that you don't really know. You basically just make your way around the area, and once you find something that looks like a tree, that basically means you are in a dungeon. Zelda dungeons, however, are not like dungeons in the medieval time. But Zelda does take place in medieval times. Dungeons are pretty much areas where you go to defeat enemies, equip different weapons, and defeating a boss to progress to the next dungeon and get farther in the game. You will get a piece of the Triforce after defeating the dungeon. You could really go to any of the dungeons in any order you want, as long as you equip the right weapons to go inside the next dungeon. While starting the game, you really will have no idea what to do, and you probably won't for a while, because it doesn't say go to this area or this area. You basically have to figure that out for yourself. This game's story is basically there are two Triforces. Anyone who has two of the Triforces will be the ruler. Prince Darkness, or Ganon, had one of the Triforces, the Triforce of Power. Princess Zelda, however, had the Triforce of Wisdom. She divided it into 8 units to protect it from Ganon before she was kidnapped. You are an elf, Link, going on an adventure trying to regain all of the 8 Triforce units. By getting all of them, you will have the Triforce of Wisdom. If you defeat Ganon, then you will have the Triforce of Wisdom and the Triforce of Power, finally returning peace to Hyrule. There are hidden areas, like shops, where you can buy pieces of hearts or other weapons. This game is a great game, and if you like adventure games, this is the game for you. And, like Mario, another must-have. Well, I guess this concludes this episode of the Best Reviews. Now here is the game's rating.